Misty. Ash's first companion and still a fan favorite among fans from the 90s and early 2000s. So where did she start? Well, while we don't know much about Misty's past before she met up with Ash, who then stole her bike, I have a theory. Now remember that this is not canon and based entirely on speculation. So my theory is that after Misty's three sisters were born, something happened resulting in their parents' inability to continue, well, reproducing. So their only option? Adopt. And this is where Misty comes into play. However, the three oldest girls demanded more attention and possibly waived their biological connection over Misty's head without directly telling her. As such, the three oldest sisters got all the good stuff while Misty got the hand-me-downs, as stated in the episode Princess vs. Princess.
I'm doing it for the doll set. The doll set? You're an only child. You wouldn't understand. But when you're the youngest of four sisters, having something that belongs to only you is important. My sisters all had their own princess dolls, but all I ever got was their broken old hand-me-downs. And they'd say, "Isn't that great, Misty? You get 3 whole sets of dolls for yourself."
Anyway, once Misty received her own bike, or possibly saved up and bought it, she got to go off on a journey where she ran to Ash, and the rest is history. Thankfully, Misty has had some standout moments, not including when she reunited with her sisters for an episode. There's the aforementioned Princess vs. Princess, where Misty shows that when she wants something, you do not stand in her way. However, as Suede put it in his Pokemon Journey, by the way, Suede, love your stuff, Misty kind of lost some of her character after getting Togepi. In fact, I couldn't put it better than he can.
About this episode and all the other Misty-centric episodes up to that point. Not only was it completely in character, if still rude for her to want to see Togepi first, but it's also understandable why she cooled down as a character after it chose her. It was a unique thing that she was the first to receive and that paid attention only to her. Gaining Togepi was pretty much the culmination of her arc, and this episode was pretty much paving the way for that. This, understandably if unfortunately, explained why she got a lot less interesting as the series went on. What made her fun and interesting for many viewers was seeing her metaphorically fight against what others expected of her, and her internal conflict of wanting her own unique mark in the world separate from her sisters supported her scrappiness beautifully. But with Togepi, she achieved it, and now that she's complete, she doesn't need to assert herself as much. This led to her becoming a mother figure who got annoyed at Psyduck and supported Ash, but there was nothing left to fight for, which is a shame as it didn't have to be that way. She could have refocused her efforts on being the greatest water trainer, and had another overarching motive through the season of slowly helping Psyduck reach its potential, but nope! Psyduck remains the same until Misty leaves. I still love Misty, but I think with this episode I'm starting to see where things started to go a little downhill with her.
Thankfully, Misty would remain somewhat aggressive until she left at the end of Johto. Now, I would address the Poke shipping, but that's kind of a dead topic, and I'm an Amore shipper myself. I guess all I can do is play the one clip that could possibly redeem Misty's sisters. Now, I apologize for this taking so long. I've been working on the script for my MLP Season 8 finale review, as well as planning a vacation for the holidays to go see my fiancé. Wait. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm getting married, guys! Anyway, I want to thank all of you for your support as I've started this project, and a special thanks to RaveCoin64 for designing my new trainer look. Next time on the Pokemon Companion Retrospective, we look at Brock.